your world. If it is not going your way, just know that I love you. God bless you as well. We have another day down south at my job. I am an appliance technician, so I'm headed down to Arlington today. 2 calls in Arlington, 1 call in Anacortes, and then last call is Mount Vernon. So we are cruising on the freeway. It's a nice day, you know, not really, it's kind of overcast, but it's sunny out, you know. You're like, oh yeah, it's clear, but it's like they look like there's clouds. Hey, what's going on? Lennox is here, Bass is here. What up? Good morning, good day, everybody. How's the morning going for everybody? As you can see, it's sunny here. What's new with people? I'm on the freeway right now, so I mean, if I can't read what you're saying, you're being safe, right? Eyes on the road. What are you all doing today? Pump yourself up on Mondays. This is my motivating music to get down to work. With my hour drive down to Arlington here. How you doing, Lennox? How you doing, Bass?
Keep on raving. We're C89.5, Seattle's over dance.
Peeps. You know what I'm doing? I'm driving to my first in Arlington to put in a condensate pump on a heat pump dryer. That's what I'm working on today. Easy stuff, easy stuff. I say easy, but you know. Like an hour away from the shop, so condensate, heat pump. Hope you have a wonderful day as well, Bass. people want? Do they want to look at me or do they want to look at the cars?
Choose kindness, respect, and love at Z89.5, Seattle Silver Dance.
We'll change it up. We'll keep swapping back and forth. Give you a little insight and view of the PNW. Washington State, Patsy. You nailed it. And you decide for yourself. Look at all the flowering trees that are here on the left coming up in the middle of the road, middle of the freeway. Flowering cherry trees. Washington State, yo. Let me know when you're in the area, yo. I'll say hi. Hopefully. If I'm free, the day after that is. Evergreen State, baby. You nailed it. Always green. And now it's spring here, so everything is coming out of, you know, got so many different shades of green, light green, dark green, all in between. Spring is sprung here in Washington State, so things are coming out of, not necessarily like hibernation, but they're coming out of dormancy from sleeping from wintertime, you know what I mean? People doing today? We at work? We at school? What are we doing? I'm currently at work right now, on our way to our first service call down in Arlington to install a condensate pump on a Whirlpool heat pump dryer. So, I don't know if you tuned in last time we had a live, but I drove all the way down to Arlington last week, to be told, no, I don't have permission to enter, but this day apparently is different. And yes, happy 420 to you as well.
Over at SNF5. All right, coming up next, news and showdown, our two-time champion, John Sterling, going to take on brand new stuff from Wookie. Get ready for the news and showdown only on Z95.
What up, everybody? Come on, it's Monday. We gotta get through this. Right? As the music says. We'll be copyrighted for show. Doesn't matter. Good music is always fun on a live stream. Am I a dog catcher now or something? No. I'm in my service van. That's the security cage to keep people from getting to my tools if they were to break into the cab. So that's what people do. If there's an entryway into the back, they just break the side windows and they hop in, right? So there's absolutely no one hiding back there. There's just tools and parts. I promise. No dogs, no animals. Kirby says hello. You should sing at the next empty apartment. Okay, Bass. Bass wants us to sing in an empty apartment.
Comes from listeners
Get the
like you and
acoustics.
from iZone Fremont, where opticians and eyewear purveyors strive to find just the right frames for customer faces. Serving the Western Washington community, they're open in Seattle Monday through Saturday.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
43rd, or Monday
We're definitely
through
not
Friday
in an
on
armored
Cornwall
Brinks
Avenue
truck.
in Bellingham Since 1996, iZone Fremont has offered independent eyewear for independent minds. Online at izonefremont.com.
And from Seattle Public Schools, Summer Skills Center courses are scheduled for July 7th through the 30th at various locations throughout the city. Interested students can read course descriptions and fill out the interest form at skillscenter.seattleschools.org.
What do I do? I think you said handyman. I think that's what your name says. I am a appliance technician. I work on all appliances: refrigerator, microwave, stove, dishwasher, washing machine, dryer. You know, heat pump dryers, air conditioners, downdrafts, compactors, hoods. So I'm currently at work right now. We are driving to our first, which is in Arlington, a good like hour away from work. We're going to install a condensate pump on a Whirlpool heat pump dryer. So it's going to be fun because it's double stacked in a closet. They send me because I'm the ferret, right? I'm a little slender one that can squeeze into tight ass spaces and yet, you know, fit enough to move shit. And so Trey's here. Oh shit, Trey, how you doing, buddy? We're hitting the gym today, buddy. We're at work. We're gonna be moving, down stacking. Maybe we may have to down stack a Whirlpool heat pump dryer, and those things are freaking lead weight, so we'll have to move that shit off of, hopefully not off of the dryer, but if we do, we'll have to bring in the oven cart, down stack that shit, which takes more time, but hey, better safe than sorry. Hey, Trey sent 100. Thank you, Trey. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, my friend. How's everyone's day going so far? Hope it's going good. Beautiful sunny day. I don't know why I don't have my sunglasses. I apparently forgot them at home. It used to be a little bright here, but you know, hey, it's good for the eyeballs, right? It's not good for your face when you start squinting because, you know, you get the wrinkles. I think one of my favorite, I don't know if they can flag up, but usually down here in Mount Vernon, they have got a big ass flag and it's absolutely massive. And I thoroughly enjoy the size of this United States flag. It's just absolutely freaking huge. Like it's probably bigger than my van. You know, it's massive. So let's see if it's up and flying. The stars and stripes, are they out and about? Dang it, they're not out. There's usually a flag like in the distance there, but it's not. They don't have it out today. I don't know why. That's weird. Womp womp womp. I know it always gets tattered and stuff, so they probably repair it or replace it. This is our area. DNW. Old school. Here in Nevada, Patsy says they live in Nevada and it's surrounded by mountains. I don't know if you've ever been to Bend, Nevada. Yes. I've been to Reno. These days when we have to go to Anacortes here this afternoon, so after our call here in Arlington, we'll be heading to Anacortes, which is basically the entryway to the San Juan Islands, which is where all the ferries are to go to, you know, Lopez Island, Friday Harbor, Shaw, Orcas, you know. Definitely suggest if you find yourself here in the Pacific Northwest, you definitely go check out the San Juan Islands. There's a sign here on the right, San Juan Islands, baby, and you can take the ferry to Victoria. They stopped that service when COVID started. I don't know if they're going to start it back up again, but yeah. Everyone there waves to you. My ex grew up on Lopez. I don't know how many years I've been to Lopez Island and driven around, and you know, everyone is super friendly. They give you the little wave. You're like, wait, why did that person wave at me? You're like, I remember the first time I was there, I was so confused as to why everyone was waving at my ex, and it's like, did they know you? She's like, nope, that's just what they do here on Lopez. Everyone just waves. The Lopez wave, it's a thing. Makes you feel like family, right? So. Here's a big flag on the right. Hell yeah. God bless America. So yeah, the flag that I was talking about is like 5 times the size of this one on the right here. America. Oh, oh, oh. Glitching, maybe the internet. I need to get a mount for the car so I can actually have my phone plugged in. That could be the reason too. Michael says, it's raining, I'm mad. This is the bridge that collapsed in Washington State. I don't know if you heard about it on the news. That was the bridge that a truck clipped one of the top rail pieces and the bridge collapsed. So go look it up. That was the bridge that closed I-5 for I don't know how long. The mountains are on the left. I would move my camera, but I would destroy the ghetto setup that I have. So right now we're kind of like hugging the coastline. The water is on the right side. The river is on our right. Safety first, always safety first. So, but yeah, I don't know. Do people prefer to see the drive, or do they want to look at my face? It does not matter to me. I feel like it's a little both, half and half here. So I don't know if you are new to there. Oh shit! There's something on the freeway. Look out, folks. Damn, that truck just got a tarp stuck to it. You see that truck in front of the black car on the right there? There's a tarp now stuck to it. Oh shit. It better stay stuck. Because that shit falls off when we get stuck with the goddamn tarp on us. That is sketchy AF right there. Whew. I mean, how would you have, that was excitement right there, folks. What's the name of the mountain range? We got Mount Rainier, we got Mount Shuckson, the Twin Sisters. So, we actually have 6 people watching right now. This is craziness. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We're on our way to my first service call down in Arlington. How far am I from Canada? Right now, I'm like an hour from Canada. Not too far. Stone's throw. We actually go up to Canada and service appliances as well. So, you know, we go to Surrey, White Rock, you know, Langley. Because we're one of the closest authorized service providers. So, you know, hey, that's me. Oh shit, look out, there's a sign. We hit that shit 100 points. Go up and get some Hortons, baby. Some Timmy's. Yes, sir. You know, I get gifts and stuff from people from Canada all the time. They always give me Tim Hortons donuts. Because they're like, I know you don't get these in the States. Here you go. They're better in Canada. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, and yes, they are. They're very delicious. I don't know if you look to the right here, you may be able to see some mountains there in the distance. Those are more the Cascade Mountains. The Cascade Mountain Range. No, for MK says I grew up in Buffalo, New York area. There you go. You've got Hortons. There you go. Oh yeah, the Olympics are on the left here. When I get a camera, I'll get a phone mount for my phone here, so A, we can charge it, and B, I can like shift the view so you can look to the left and right. So I can show you, you know, there's amazing, you know, hills and mountains to my left. So the ocean and whatnot is all on the right. You can't see it because we're inland just in the ways. So seen enough of the mountains. Oh yeah. Nothing against them, but you know, when you've been there, done that, you're like, nah. drive. We're like halfway there almost. According to the live, we've been going for 26 minutes, so it's about 45-ish minutes to get there.
Sales over at
Is this AI?
Showdown on Monday 420.
No.
Two songs finding out. Shades of
You
Blue.
know better than that.
Song off of Seven's latest album called Control Escape Part 5.
We're live.
Brandon's up there from Milwaukee.
And this is where it turns into a 4-lane freeway.
Both coming in 216-252-89.
Yes, there are 4 lanes in Washington State. It's like California, yo.
Shades of Blue, or your challenger right here, Adrian, courtesy of Bookie. Last chance gets going on. Music Showdown.
Speed limit is 70. You nailed it. That doesn't mean shit though. People are like going 80, 85, 90. They don't give a shit about the speed limit. It's a suggestion. Like for instance, I'm going like 73 right now. There's a lady who's going on our left here who's absolutely, I don't know what that semi truck is doing. He's got his blinker on, but what are you doing there, sir? What are people doing today? Besides watching me drive down south. Back in time, huh? Take me back, rewind. You know it, you know it. You'll see mountains periodically. I think those are just clouds. You're just seeing clouds. There's no mountains over there. At least not yet. You'll see them though.
Little history lesson on that here since I am solo here in the studio here until 10 o'clock. That's on the way right now. We are wrapping up the UBC Showdown. In the Showdown today, John Summit, The Vault, Julia Church, song called Shades of Blue versus Wookie. Daydream to end your text right now at 206-252-89. A few texts, right?
Yeah.
No, we'll go. Lots of folks, though, by the way. Just a lot of comments. Chef says, morning, Drew morning crew. Another real close match today, but I'm really feeling the vibe of booking this morning. So my vocals the Challenger. Happy Monday.
So yes, you can see some mountains now in the distance. Those are mountains underneath the clouds there.
And Jason Douglas
You can
says,
see
I
the
don't really
faint
have strong feelings
outline
about
of
either song
mountains.
today. But maybe it's
Those are
just a
mountains.
money back, and I'll vote for
In the
the
distance here, coming up, you can see
Challenger.
mountains.
Thank you, Jason. All right.
Mountain alert,
And
mountain
we're gonna do
alert,
showdown.
warning, warning.
He's your Challenger.
Michael, your mountains are coming up here. See them in the horizon?
St. John Summit on 420. There you go. That means tomorrow, 7:10 to 9:10 on a Tuesday, our brand new champion will take a brand new Challenger. Only right here on TV at 5.
Blackguard thinks you're an unmarked state patrol. Oh, it's kind of funny when it happens. But you know, we are coming up to a construction zone. It's really faint, Michael. You'll barely be able to see it. Just right above the tree line there, you'll see this like faint little line. It's kind of cloudy, hazy. It's hidden there, but you can see it. I'd point, but you wouldn't be able to tell what I'm pointing to. So there is a section of where I have to get off the freeway and we head towards the mountains. So that'll be the chance to see the mountains, yo. R&B, techno, you know. We're currently listening to C89.5. It's our local EDM rave channel station. And we're getting close to Arlington here. Another thing about Washington State is that everything here in Washington State is named after Native Americans, which is absolutely cool, and I'm all about that. We're about to cross the Stillaguamish River, so passing the Stillaguamish. And yes, it is a mouthful. Don't ask me how to spell it, but you know, hey. Scarsate. I can't even say that one. I can say most of them, but that one was a tongue twister there. Have I been to Colorado? No, I have not been to Colorado. Not yet. I haven't been to Colorado yet. everybody. It's me. Just saying hello to everybody out there. We're basically to our destination. According to Live, it only took us like 36 minutes. I mean, it took me a little bit to get the phone going, but you know, 45-ish minutes is normally the time it takes for us to get to our first service call, especially when it's down south and we're stationed like an hour away from our first call. So we're doing a Whirlpool heat pump dryer today. We're doing a Whirlpool handle, and then we are going to a Whirlpool dishwasher. We're installing an 8-control board on that, and then we've got a dryer squealing and making noise. So now's the time where we're gonna hopefully be seeing the mountains, because we're heading towards the mountains now.
Bailey on April 20th, 420, of course. Here in Seattle, we know what that means, right? It's code word.
Woo!
Those that use
Code
cannabis,
word.
and of course,
Smoke it up, baby.
the
420.
date 420 is the date where people celebrate cannabis, and also activists always call for a legalization of cannabis. Now, how did it start? No one really knew for like years and years and years.
It's the
Finally, High
break
Times,
between school.
many years ago, I actually kind of figured it out, actually. It actually started in 1971. It was a group of San Rafael, California high school students. They were known as the Waldos, and they used to meet, they used 420 as a code to meet and partake in their cannabis at 4:20 p.m. That kind of was a thing with
Yeah.
the group. Now,
Oh,
someone
shit.
from the Waldos,
Whoop, whoop, ambulance.
1971,
Woo!
someone from the Waldos, the brother,
Oh, shit, fire truck.
was friends with someone with the Grateful Dead, and the Grateful Dead caught onto it, and they adopted it as well. So it just kind of spread through that and became a thing throughout years and years and years. And of course, 420 is not about the date; it's all about the time that the Waldos would
Yeah,
partake.
all about the
with their,
420
little-
this
little
afternoon,
ceremony
folks.
there every day.
420
in the
somewhere,
afternoon.
remember that.
Of course, now it's now about the talk about the date. And the time, right? And also, today
There are the mountains, baby. If you are wanting to see the mountains, there they are.
Right there, a little stuff for you, a little history for those out there who didn't know. All right, coming up, we had a really fun morning. Today we talked about potato salad. Someone has a great potato salad story. We'll talk about that. I'll update you on my dad's potato salad recipe that I thought he took to the grave. Also, some really great comments about Boob's requests. All that on the way very soon. See you 95 mornings.
Yep, there they are. Is this like a heavy black area or mix? It's all whole bunch of people. I would say mix. Basically there, yo. Gonna go by the big ass Amazon complex. The mega Amazon building. There it is. Huge. It's massive. It just takes up a huge amount of space. No, I know. People can't drive here in Washington. It's unfortunate, but you know, hey. Everyone's scared when it rains, when it snows. You just gotta be, you know.
Seattle's home for dance and swimming at C89.
Alright, so we're here now. I'm gonna pull up to the office. I gotta get the keys to get access to the building. So this is where we are all gonna say goodbye, and I hope you all have a great day. Depending on if this, oh my goodness, that is a massive speed bump. Depending on if they if there's a tenant or not there, I may or may not try to record me repairing this heat pump assembly. So we're pulling up to the office right now. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Your support, it is greatly appreciated. I hope you have a great day. I will see you all here in the next like 30-40 minutes, and we'll be on our way more than likely to Anacortes, and then you can kind of get a little glimpse of what the San Juan Islands look like. So yeah, love you all. God bless. We'll see you soon.